In this video, I'm going to explain everything about props in React. So first of all, what is props? Props is shorthand for properties. It allows us to transfer the data from parent component to the child component. Let's check out the props with an example. So I have created customer.js here. So I'm going to create the functional component using the shortcut RAFCE. So I'll head back to the app.js. So here click on this thing which suggests you to add the import. So let's close this. Now let's add some attributes. So name, I'll say Joe, email joe@gmail.com, Dallas, Texas. So let's save it and let's go to the customer.js. So in order to render these values into the customer.js, we need to use the props keyword and we need to mention it in the parentheses. So we have the props here. So let's remove this customer and let's add some paragraph tags. And we need to use a props keyword within the curly parenthesis. So let's do that. So props dot, and we have given the name attribute. Similarly, let's add another p tag. So props dot email, so here props dot location, and let's save this. So now it should populate the data. There you go. Okay, so let's look into how we can reuse the component using the props. So let's go back to the app.js. So I'm gonna copy this customer component data. So I'll paste it here and I'll change it to Rachel. Say Austin. Okay, let's save this. We should be able to see another customer into the browser. So there you go, there you have it. So let's see how we can destruct the props in React. So let's remove this customer object and save, and let's head back to the customer.js. So we can destruct it in a couple of ways. So let's remove this props keyword, and within the curly parenthesis we can include the name, email, location, and instead of having this props.name, props.email and props.location, we can just have the field names. There you go. So it still works. So in real world, when you have like hundreds and thousands of fields, you cannot include everything over here, right? So the ideal way is to not have them over here, and let's create this destruction into a functional body. So I'll use the const keyword and trim this part and assign it to props. So of course you need to have this props within the parenthesis in order to work. So let's save it. So it still works. If you find this content helpful, be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for your time.